I did slide into Emma Chamberlain's DMs.
The way I met my boyfriend, actually, I slid into his DMs.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Hi, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Kenzie.
And you may know us from our podcast, Take 20.
And we're going down in the DMs.
I mean, I check my DMs every day, but usually for the sense of like, I'm either responding to Kenzie or my friends. Someone said, "Sup, I'm a huge fan of dance moms. I hope you're a fan of me too. LOL." There's so many DMs, it's hard to respond to a lot of them.
I do a lot, actually. I'm always talking to my fans. The way I met my boyfriend, actually, I slid into his DMs, which is very funny.
I told her to do it. That was my doing.
Yes. And I think I just said, hey. I think it was a very casual slide in the DM. I'm not the type of person to slide into someone's DMs.
Well, you did.
We were just talking about, like, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, and then like it's funny because then once you exchange numbers, you literally started FaceTiming, I think, like that day, and then didn't stop FaceTiming until you were boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah. So like, it's interesting to see how like actually internet relationships can work, like, or how that like all comes about. It's really interesting.
Yeah. I feel like the only tip I can give you is just go for it and don't be scared, because obviously I feel like it's different because it's over the internet. Like, you don't have to be so scared by talking in person. I feel like it's more of a like chill, low-key thing.
Totally. Like, I wouldn't say I would do it to like celebrities. Well, I did slide into Emma Chamberlain's DMs and I was just like, I love you.
Oh,
like I just said I love you, and she was like, I love you too. Like, it was really sweet. Sometimes I feel the need, like, if there's people I appreciate or people that I'm a fan of, I just love to like message them and let them know that I think they're amazing. And I think that's a fun way to go about it, because even if they don't answer, it's like you just wanted to say that you liked them. So
of course.
I also get starstruck over drag queens. Like, oh, Chandla, who you know, she sent me a video of her singing for my birthday.
Maddie, honey, it's Chandla. Listen, happy birthday, boo. You're 19, girl. I know you when you were 9 and 10. You've grown up to be so amazing and fabulous and talented, creative, sickening, okay? So lots of love to you. I wish you all the best. And just know your auntie Shangela is sending you lots and lots of love. Hallelujah and happy birthday, girl.
And I just said, I die for you. Oh my gosh, my day is made. I love you. Thank you so much. And she said, love you back. And you are so welcome to Echo. I love it. So cute.
Hallelujah.
I think it's just so cool when people that you look up to and people that you're fans of kind of show love back or show it first. Like, it's just such a weird feeling. And you're like, I had no idea they even liked me. Like, that's so cool. We're from Pittsburgh.
The Pittsburgh Steelers actually DM'd me, which is so random. But that was like 12 weeks ago, and now I just saw it, so I feel really terrible. That's always the worst, when someone important DMs you and you miss it by like a few weeks, because it's just like, oh, do I respond? Or it's like an awkward
thing. Message me too. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. If anyone knows me, they know that I'm obsessed with Dr. Pimple Popper. I fangirl over her so much. Basically, I was explaining to one of my like hairstylists that I love her, and she was like, oh, I'm friends with her. Do you want me to send you her contact? And I was just like, oh my gosh. So we were texting, and then we started DMing. I showed her this like satisfying video, and she just said, I love it. That satisfaction feeling is the best. Thank you for sharing with me. And I'm just like, of course, I love her so much. And she invited me to go wear surgical garb with her and help pump cysts. So that's the best thing ever.
Maddie, I was so excited that I got to speak with you, and I have everything for you. I got my splash mask ready. I got my gloves. I even have, you know, a big scalpel ready for you to come to my office. You've got to come over and I will let you squeeze something. Please come and see me.
There was a brand I really loved, and I really wanted to buy it from them, but I was like, I just want to see first. I'm just going to DM them. And I DM'd them, and I was like, I love your clothes so much. And sometimes they'll respond and be like, oh, I'll send you something. Yeah. But in this case, they responded, thank you so much, babe. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Because the same thing happened to me too with a makeup brand that I'm obsessed with. And I was like, I love your products because everyone's getting like packages and stuff.
Yeah. And they're just like, thank you.
Like, do you have any questions? I'm like, oh, okay.
They're like, never mind. Should have never said anything. And then you secretly go and buy it, like online.
Right. One of my fan pages, she's very funny. A lot of my fans roast me in a funny way. Like, I don't know what
it's
it
like
is.
A friendly.
Yeah, friendly roast. And I posted a video of my Halloween costume, and I was Chucky's bride, and she said, "Your costumes aren't basic this year. I am so proud." And I just said, thanks.
The thing I most put in is like random group chats with random people.
I remember I went into one by accident, and I was like, oh shoot, because like they can see when you go in, and they were like freaking out that I was in there. But I was like, this is so weird because this usually happens on their fan pages, but it was like random kids.
That's probably their tactic that whole time. Right. They put you in the group chat. They wanted you to see it.
I don't know if there's been any DMs that I regret sending. I feel like I sometimes don't check who I'm sending it to because there's a bunch of DMs.
There's been times where I've sent like random videos to the wrong person. Yeah, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to send this to you. Like,
yeah, I think one time I was trying to send a video to you and I accidentally sent it to like a clothing brand, and that was like, really awkward because they were DMing me at the time.
I feel like a lot of people in our DMs and our comments, they are like, where did you get your phone case from? Or where did you get this from? Mm-hmm. And it's fun because what we've noticed, especially with different fan pages, is they'll make fan pages on our closets and they basically take a photo of us with our outfit and then they like link where everything is from, and somehow they find it and I'm like, I didn't even know where that was from.
Right,
like,
exactly.
How did you even find that?
I feel like the funniest ones are like random kids just being like, I'm so obsessed with you, you're beautiful. Like I want to be with you.
Like, you could run me over with the truck.
Yeah, those are
like,
funny.
What? We got a DM from our podcast Take 20, and a lot of people say, and we also noticed this, we sound exactly alike, and it's hard to tell who's talking without video.
If you woke up as the other sister for one day, what would you do? Freaky Friday style.
That is so good. I love Freaky Friday. One of my favorite movies.
That's kind of like one of our main concerns going into this podcast. We were like, oh my gosh, we sound so alike when you can't put like a face to the name. Something that we've really tried to do, and it's hard because it doesn't feel as organic, but hopefully it gives more context to the people listening, is like we try and say each other's names when we're talking to each other as much as we can.
Maddie and I both got our dog from the same place, like Adoption
the
Center.
LaBelle Foundation.
Try and like listen to those little hints. I feel like that's the best way to like go about it.
Yeah, I definitely also have a little bit of a higher pitched voice. That's why.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the more you know.
So I posted 2 TikToks showing everyone my songs, and they had to pick which one they liked better.
So this is the first song I'm going to play you guys, and this is 206. So the next song I'm going to let you guys choose is this one. This one is Paper.
Someone asked, which one am I going to release first? One of them is getting a better response, so I'm pretty sure you can figure it out that way.
People loved both of them a lot. I was reading the comments, and they were like fighting. They're like, oh, it's so hard to choose.
I know.
It was really cute.
Someone asked if my EP is going to have a happy for me vibe, and I definitely think it will. I feel like it's just very authentic and personal to me, and it's just what I love. I don't know if I can classify it as any certain genre or vibe, but I feel like whatever I'm feeling that day, I just speak from my heart, and every song that I've made is basically like about me and about my life. So I think that's really important and something that's cool I get to share.
Definitely. It's so like mature and just like you're really opening up, and I think I'm so excited for people to hear that side of you.
Thank you.
To check out more Down in the DMs, be sure to click right here and let us know if you've ever met anyone over DMs in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for new episodes every week.